told. What seems to have started off as a checkup turned into a 5-hour standoff at the Colonial Homes in Hamtramck.
We responded out earlier this evening, well, actually last night, about 11 o'clock, to a well-being check in an elderly female.
The family of the woman who lives here, 81-year-old Christine Myrick, was concerned about her health after not hearing from her for some time. We're told they asked the Hamtramck Police Department to step in.
While our officers are out here, the elderly female subsequently took a couple of shots at them.
Now, some are under the belief that Ms. Myrick may have been startled by the police, possibly fearing for her safety since she lives alone, and maybe she didn't realize who they were. That may be the case, but one neighbor tells 7 Action News the situation was tense well before police arrived.
2 hours before that, her family, her daughter and stuff was knocking on the door, banging on the door. Trying to get her to come outside. She wouldn't come outside. And then that's when her daughter started messing with the window, and that's when she started shooting.
This gentleman who didn't want his face shown says he listened as Mrs. Myrick's children and grandchildren tried to contact her, fearing the worst.
My wife and I were looking for the maintenance number, because we thought she had died in there, because she was so quiet, because the girl was crying and stuff while she was saying, "Mama, open the door." And because she didn't come to the door, we kept looking, and next thing we know, shots came out.
He says that's when the police were called in, and when they tried to contact Ms. Myrick, apparently she shot at them too. The situation ended peacefully around 4 o'clock this morning,